Hi, this is B. I'm going to do the weekly forecast for all zodiacs for July 13 to 19. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. Also, you might want to check out your moon, Venus, and rising signs. If this does not resonate, if your sun sign does not resonate, okay? If you need a personal reading, my information is listed at the description box as well as the timestamp. If you're happy with my reading, you may want to click the subscribe button so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. And to my subscribers, welcome back and thank you for supporting my channel. Share your thoughts at the comment box. I would be interested to know how this resonates with you. So, let's begin with the youngest of the fire signs, Aries. Not only the fire signs, but the zodiacs. Aries is the baby of the zodiacs. I'm also going to change my format for this video. One more. Reverse for the Aries, please. The Magician. Ooh, the Devil. Queen of Coins. And Nine of Wands. The general energy is the Queen of Wands. Okay. Queen of Wands. Seven of Cups. Okay. Yeah. There's a need here for more self-care, self-love. Okay. But right now, I feel the Aries is in a state of confusion. Okay, wanting to reach out to someone, wanting to offer something tangible, or wanting someone to offer them something tangible. If it's about a relationship, then maybe a commitment. If it's about a job, then it's maybe a raise or something like that. A leveling up. And I feel the situation is the Magician. Okay. You are manifesting this, Aries. You are manifesting um, this thing that you really want, because the general energy is the Queen of Wands, which is you are, you know, you want to move towards something that you are very passionate about, and you have the confidence to do so. Okay, you are very um, sure that you want this, that this is something that you are really something that is meant for you. Okay, and it shows with the Magician energy here. You are trying to manifest for this situation to happen, okay, for this thing to happen. Manifesting as in maybe you are praying for this to happen, maybe you are, working some spells, the spell is the witch's term for manifestation. Manifestation is as simple as a prayer. You don't need to be a witch, you don't need to be someone who knows about the cult to manifest things. But the blockage here is the devil. So I feel that even though this is something that you want, there is also that fear inside you that this may not be good for you. That this you are a little bit scared of this thing that you are manifesting. You are a little bit scared of because you feel this is so much of a good thing, and maybe you are feeling that you are not worth it. Maybe you are feeling that it's not going to be good for you, or maybe you are just simply scared that it may not manifest because you want it so much. And that's the thing with manifestation. When you manifest, you have to focus on the thing that you want, not the thing that you don't want. And that's where so many people goes wrong, because they keep on, let's say, they want to have a better job, but when they applied for that job, they would assume the worst, that maybe they won't pass that interview, that test, so even though they are praying for that, there's still that fear that they may not have it. And the thing with manifestation is once you ask for it, then you have to release it. You have to trust the universe to deliver it to you. So that is the blockage here, because there's fear here. There's fear that it may not work for you. The advice is the Three of Coins, which is clearly telling you to work on this. Whatever it is that you are manifesting right now, whatever it is that you want, you have to work on this. Lay the foundation for this, because this is something that has the promise of stability in the future. The outcome is the Nine of Wands. This is you pushing it to happen, but this is you, going to that place where you are feeling so tired, so drained, that maybe sometimes, because the devil is here, maybe sometimes you feel like you can't go on anymore. Okay, you don't want to. It's so hard that you don't want to push through anymore. You don't want to work on it anymore. You just want to give up. And the spirits are telling you right now that no, you have to keep on working on it. You have to lay the foundation for it, because it is already yours. You are manifesting it. You are just manifesting it the wrong way. Okay, Aries. So let me get an oracle card for you as an advice from the wisdom of the oracle. For the Aries. There's two. Okay. Be underneath the card is flexible. So be flexible. All that glitters. You might be seeing things in a superficial way. You might be seeing things in, maybe you have seen that. Let's say it's a job, you are seeing that job for all the glamour that it promised. If it's a relationship, you are seeing that relationship for all the the stability, the good things that is maybe you in yourself that this is something that will bring you the utmost joy. In yourself that you could be good in this job, you could be good with this person if you only be able to meet each other at the same page. But you have to know, you have to understand what's beneath that glitters. You have to look beyond the superficial, the surface of things. There are circumstances that's happening that may be hidden from you. Time to go. So the other card is time to go. So this is time to go is releasing that the blockage here is the devil. So this card is advising you that it's time to, just take that leap of faith. Just trust. Leave that place of fear. It's time to go. It's time to believe that things will be happening for you. That there's, because what's in the other side of fear? No one knows. It could be happiness. It could be fulfillment. And you want that, you are manifesting that. But you are also thinking, what if I fail? You know? So just be in the positive mindset, the right mindset, and take the leap of faith. Okay, be flexible. Understand that what you may be looking at right now is just the glittery things, the promise of the potential. But underneath that, you're not really, seeing what is beneath the surface. Okay, so sorry. That's what I have for you, Aries. So the next sign will be Taurus. I'm just going to make the timestamp later. Okay. 3 more shuffles, please. This is hard to shuffle because the card stock is too hard to, and it's too big for my hand. 3 for the Taurus, please. Swords. So your all energy is the Queen of Cups, 9 of Cups, 8 of Swords. Okay, give me a moment. Okay. The underlying energy is the Queen of Cups. This is something that you really want. This is something that you are emotionally invested to. You are too emotional. You are heavily invested in this situation emotionally. Okay, this is your heart's desire, your wish fulfillment. But there's an energy here, the 8 of Swords energy, that you feel you can move towards it. You feel that the energy is stagnant. Okay, you are the Knave of Cups now. You want to offer that cup of love to someone, that compassion to someone, or something if it's related to a job, or that someone could be anyone. Someone could be a family member, a lover, a friend. So it depends on your situation. You want to offer that cup of love. You want to maybe you may want to apologize to someone. But the blockage here is the Four of Wands, which is funny because the Four of Wands is about, having that strong foundation. But in it being a blockage, I feel it's you might be seeing yourself in an you might be wanting something that is still immature, something that is not ready for you. Let's say you want a commitment from someone, but it's too soon for that commitment to happen because the Knave of Cups is just a child. It's an immature energy. It's in the energy. Well, even if it's been the situation has been going on for 2 years, 5 years, if it doesn't, if it doesn't really came off the ground, then it's still in the early stages. Or if there a breakup has happened in the past, then now you're just starting. It's in the early stages, and you already want it to be something. You are already seeing the possibility of it being something that you can build on, and it's too soon. Maybe you are expecting the other person to see this too. Okay, maybe you are expecting the other person to show the same energy like you are seeing and you are feeling, but it's not there yet. It's not there yet. So the advice here is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is about drama. It's about conflict. It's about an ongoing cycle. It's also about gossip. It's about people's listening to other people's opinion. Okay, so this being in the advice position, you might want to watch yourself. You might want to take more notice of your surroundings. Okay, to avoid this drama, to avoid this conflict, to avoid arguments. These are pretty petty conflicts. The Five of Wands energy. So that's the advice. Avoid being in this making a mole. What's that? Making storm out of a teacup. Making mountains out of a molehill. Because if not, I feel the outcome here will be the Knave of Swords. So you will look at that contrasting energies. So you are someone who wants to offer the cup, and this is someone who will continue to cut you off. The Knave of Swords is someone who can communicate his thoughts pretty well, but because this is also an immature energy, because it's just a knave, it's just a page, a child. I don't mean a child in age, but in energy, an immature energy. This energy might fight your cup of love with his sword. If this will not be avoided, the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands energy. So for now, this is something that has a potential, but don't expect too much from the situation. Okay, just let it flow. Don't control it. Just let it flow. Organically. Okay, so let's pull an oracle card for guidance. create. So, yeah, fork in the road, you don't know where to go. Are you going to, you know, continue entertaining this person? You know, but the advice here is to co-create, which is creating something with the spirit. Okay? Trusting the spirit that it will deliver, that they will deliver to you uh, what's for your highest good. Okay? This person or this situation that is happening to you right now is a way for you to co-create with the universe. Okay? So, just let it flow. Just trust the universe. Okay, Taurus, so that's what I have for you. Next is the Gemini. Three shuffles for the Gemini, please. Three shuffles for the Geminis. Three. I have my rising sign in Gemini, and I know how hard it is. One time you want one thing, and the next day you don't want another. The Gemini is the counterpart of the Sagittarius, and the Sagittarius, in the tarot, they are represented by the Knight of Wands, and I feel that's also something that's also an energy that the Gemini has. Okay, one more, please. The King of Wands, the Three of Coins, the Four of Coins, and the Three of Cups. The Knight of Swords. So there, you want to go towards someone and confront that person. Speak your mind to somebody, and the Gemini is someone who can do that effectively, efficiently. If they want to hurt someone with their words, then trust the Geminis. Okay. There's a lot of love here, but again, you feel the Eight of Swords is also here. You are invested in this emotionally, heavily invested in this situation emotionally, and I feel now you just want to confront this person. Could be vice versa. Could be the person wanting to confront you also, but I feel this is more you. You want to confront this person about what's really the score. Okay? So, I feel you have given too much in this situation, because you are being advised to hold back from the situation. But your situation is your position is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is a very determined energy. This is a doer. This is a someone who wants to, or who will follow his passion wherever he goes, whatever, you know, whatever the situation is, he will push forward to follow his passion without really paying too much attention into details. Okay, the King of Wands is someone very confident. He's very confident. He's very sure of himself to the point of cockiness. So might be you might be feeling that, yeah, this is what I want. I'm going to go after this no matter what happens. Okay. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. But the blockage here is the Three of Coins. The Three of Coins is about, working. You want to work on it. Okay, you want to work on it. You want to... You have the willingness to... Because you are the Knight of Swords here. You have the willingness to work on it. To talk about the problems. But in such a way, the Knight of Swords is someone with the energy of, okay, you want to talk, let's talk. But you have to hear it my way. The Knight of Swords is also someone who can easily jump into conclusions. So there's a harsh energy with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords could easily get irritated when he does not hear what he wants to hear. So that's the blockage, the Three of Coins. You want to work this out, but I feel you're not in the proper mindset yet to do that, for this week at least. Okay, so the advice here is the Four of Coins. Hold back. Okay? Hold back and just sit on it for a while. Because the outcome is Three of Cups. This is the card of a reunion, a celebration, being together. This could be also reconciliation. See that it looks like a Wi-Fi. Maybe the person you're dealing with is someone that you only talk to online, or you met online. Looks like a Wi-Fi signal to me. The first time I noticed that in this card, and this card is very unique anyway. So, okay, if it's about a job, it's a job situation, a financial situation, then it's the same thing. If maybe you are thinking about building up a business, okay, but being in the Knight of Swords energy, again, maybe you're losing patience about it, and you're having a hard time working this out. So just sit on it. Sit on it and contemplate about what it is that you really want. Do you want to push this through? Do you want to hold back? Because eventually I feel you're going to make the right decision anyway, because yeah, if you can hold back a little longer, then the Three of Cups is waiting for you. The card of celebration. You will have something to celebrate. So yeah, let me pull a card from the wisdom of the Oracle for the Gemini's, please. Start to shuffle. One card for Gemini's, please. The Fates. poised is underneath. So no matter what happens, keep your poise. You are beautiful. You are, you have the ability to show confidence. You have the ability to look at things, to, sit on your pain with grace. Even if the situation is painful right now, or a little not uncomfortable right now, just sit on it with grace, with beauty, poised. Okay? So, the fates, this is destined. This is something that is for you. Okay? Just work on the energies. Okay, Gemini, so that's what I have for you. I hope it resonates. Okay, let's move in to Leo. I'm sorry, Cancer. Water sign. For the Cancer, please. Serious. One more. Happy birthday to my Cancerians. We're celebrating their birthdays this week. My son just celebrated his birthday last July 8th and my father last July 6th. So I have two Cancerians in my life. My two boys. One more. Two of Swords, indecision. What's happening here? Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. Overall energy is death. Three of Swords. The Magician. Okay, so something happened here. There is maybe a breakup. Yeah, I feel it's a breakup. It's the destruction of something that you feel is solid. And it caused a lot of pain here. You are still trying to manifest this, but you still want to take a chance on this. But the general energy is that it's over, at least for now. It's over and it's painful, and it's, it's the kind of pain that can really break you apart. But yeah. Okay. Your situation is the Two of Swords. You know that you need to make a decision. You know that they feel you have to let this go. You have to let this go, Cancerians. Because the blockage here is the Eight of Swords. You can't. You are in that place where you feel you are trapped. Where you feel that you're scared to go out of that comfort zone. Maybe this person has been your comfort zone for too long. This person has been your the source of your joy. And you feel you can't move on from this situation. The advice here is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is someone who knows she's a very emotional person. She's a very emotional energy. Okay? It could be a she or a he. Doesn't matter because it's an energy. There's no gender here. I feel the Queen of Cups is telling you to, telling you that you can love this person even without ownership. It doesn't matter if Queen of Cups is unconditional love. It doesn't matter if you are together or you are apart. You can still love this person, Cancerians, and be happy with be happy for the other person, be happy for yourself, that in spite of the that energy, the ending that is happening right now. Because after that, who knows, maybe there's a rebirth here. That is happening now because your situation has gone stale. It's not serving your highest good anymore. But the Queen of Cups being an advice, it's teaching you how to love unconditionally. That even in separation, you have to realize that it doesn't matter. You can still love that person, and that person can still love you. Okay, I want to pull clarification for the Queen of Cups. That is the Queen of Cups. That's an advice. Yeah, it's you might, this is definitely a higher level of commitment. You are very committed to this person, and this person had been very committed to you, at least in the past. Okay, so right now you might be feeling that you want to start this over, you want to push the passion here, but you are being advised to give it a rest for now and bring that balance back in to your life. You have lost your balance because of this person, so you have to focus on yourself first. You have to bring back that balance within yourself, in yourself. Focus that energy in yourself. Okay, give this a rest, at least for now. So that's the advice here. And the outcome is the King of Wands. So the outcome is you will be in that place where you will be confident again to follow your passion. You will be in that place to move forward with zest in life. Okay? If with this person again, who knows? Or if with another person, another opportunity, another adventure, who knows? But right now, you are being advised to give this rest and focus your energies on yourself. Let me pull an oracle card for you. Cancerians. One card for the Cancerians, please. One card for the Cancerians. Oh, so many. Sorry. I just had my lunch. So yin. The yin energy is about being in a receiving energy. Meaning, come to the edge. So it's like the full energy, taking that leap of faith. But you are being advised, you might be feeling this energy, come to the edge, take a risk. But you are being advised to just stay still, be at the receiving end from for the whatever is the plan that is laid out for you, and trust that it will be for your highest good. So just sit in this energy of receiving. Okay? Just focus on yourself and receive the lessons, the love of the universe, and things will eventually work out. Acceptance is also here. Okay, so Cancerians, that's what I have for you, and let's move on to the videos. Let's move on to the videos, please. Okay. Two more. The Ace of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. At the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. Okay. The Star, the Chariot, the Knight of Cups. Okay. There is something that you want here, Leon. You are manifesting something here or someone here. Okay, the Knight of Cups energy. You want to reach out to someone and offer that cup. The Chariot is here also. You want to move forward to someone or a situation here and heal the situation, because the general energy is the Six of Swords. You want to move to a happier place. Maybe the situation right now is a very, it's a very chaotic situation right now. It's turbulent waters, and you want to move towards the calmer waters here. So that's the Six of Swords energy. Right now, there's a new spark of inspiration. There's a new spark of passion. Here, it could be a new person also, because it's an ace. Or if not, this could be someone you've been dealing with, but it's someone you've been dealing with, because the Six of Swords is here. There's already history with this person. The blockage here is the Five of Cups. So, this is the card of regrets. This is the card of remorse. This is the card of crying over spilled milk. Maybe things have happened in the past and it doesn't work out, it didn't work out, and now you are focusing on that wasted time, wasted effort, wasted you've been crying over spilled milk. Okay, but it was done. It's already in the past, and now there's a new beginning here. There's a gift of this is the gift of this is the gift of energy that you have to take advantage of. It's a spark, and that spark can die in a, if you're not going to take advantage of this, it can extinguish without, without it's not gonna wait for you. Okay, the advice here, well, the blockage is the regrets, the remorse. The advice here is the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is about heartache, it's about pain, it's about, an energy of someone that with a broken heart. But this being in the advice position, you are being asked to get out of this energy, because you are here in this energy because of the, you keep on looking back at the past. You cannot change the past. You cannot change the past. So you are being asked to get out of this energy, because look what's coming for you. Ace of Cups. A new beginning in love. This is also about healing. This is the cup is about emotion. It's about love, and it's overflowing. There's the sun here, which is you, Leo. Happiness. And this is what's waiting for you. If you can get out of this energy, regret, and the heartache, the pain. Okay, because that's what you want. You want to move forward a happier place. And it's here. It's here for you. You just have to shift your focus from the negativities of the situation. Because the star is here, and the star is hope. The star is about healing. The star is the desire of your heart. Let's pull one card from the wisdom of the oracle for the DS, please. Universe. There's a prefer. I saw it with where is it? I saw it with flexible. So be flexible. Okay, breathe. There are two flippers here. And okay, the fates. So yeah, this is a gift. This is destined to happen. Right now, you might not be feeling that, but the advice is to breathe, meditate, and be flexible. Just go with the flow. You know, learn to adjust to whatever the situation is right now. Yeah. This has been going on round and round for some time. Okay, Leos, that's what I have for you, and I hope it helps. So, let's move on to the Virgos. Virgo. It's my sign, my moon, and my Venus sign. So every time I read for the Virgo, I ask the universe to please take my energy out of the cards. And I already saw the Queen of Swords, which is the card that I identify the most in the tarot. Okay. For the Virgos, please. Too hard to shuffle this card. One. The Empress. The Hierophant. The Three of Cups. And the Queen of Cups. Two major arcanas here. You may be dealing with the Taurus and Aries. Okay. The Knight of Coins, Knave of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. The Five of Coins. Okay. So you might be feeling alone, you might be feeling lonely, okay? Or you might have some problems with money. You are feeling that lack. There's a void in your life. You may be, there could be a money financial shortage. You could be missing someone that's you're not communicating with. That's the Five of Coins energy, but the Wheel of Fortune is here, so things are moving in your favor. The Knave of Wands and the Knight of Coins. So I feel here that you might be receiving a message, a news, from someone that you are not communicating with, or you might be receiving a job acceptance, maybe, because that's the Knave of Wands. It is something that a message of opportunity. And the Knight of Coins is someone, look at these energies. The Knave is the messenger, and the Knight of Coins is someone who's the energy is a very slow moving energy. This is a Virgo energy. Earth signs energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Someone might be moving towards you ever so slowly, but this knight, of all the knights in the tarot, he's the slowest knight, but he's also the most dependable knight. So if you are waiting for a message, if you are waiting for for something to happen. It's coming, but it's just, it's very slow. Slow moving. So your, what's uh, the general energy. Your position right now is the Empress. So you are all about taking care of yourself, creating. Maybe you are into the creation of something new. Maybe you are starting a project, because the Empress is someone who's very, you know, uh, in tune with herself and with everything around her. The Empress is someone who's just someone who recognizes that every living thing has to end or die at some point and be reborn again at some point. Okay, the Empress is someone who's, standing in her power, um, very nurturing. This is a very nurturing energy. So I feel right now you are just focusing on yourself. You might be expecting a message, but you're fine even if it's coming in slow. You know that it's coming. That you have that confidence. Okay. The blockage here is the Hierophant. So this is something about, the Hierophant is about traditions. It's about um, the structure of the society, the belief system of the society. Sorry. So you might be expecting something in a traditional way to come towards you, something to happen in a traditional way. But I feel because this is a blockage here, you want to do something in a very conventional and conservative way. That's the blockage. But the, the, the advice here is Three of Cups. See the joy in the situation. You are the Empress. Now you are the Empress. You know how to take care of yourself. You know how to nurture things. You know how to, um, you know your own power. So why are you letting the tradition or the, belief system affect the happiness that you are seeking? The Three of Cups is about reunion. It's about being with the people you love. If it's a family, then if you have been in conflict with a family, then it's time for a reunion, for reconciliation. If you're in conflict with someone that you love, perhaps that's the message that you've been waiting for. It's time. You are being advised to reconcile, to celebrate the love, to see the joy in the situation. The outcome is the Queen of Coins. So the Queen of Coins is someone she's very stable, she's very grounded, she can take it's like the Empress energy. The Empress is the it's a major arcana, number one. It's a very fixed energy, or very strong energy. The Queen of Coins is somehow, the outcome is the Queen of Coins. This is an energy also, a very nurturing energy, a self-made, sorry, I burped. I just ate my lunch. Okay, the Queen of Coins is a very nurturing energy. She's self-made. She can take care of herself financially. She's a business person also. She's very stable and grounded. You know. And very, giving to her kingdom. She provides that, she's willing to share that coin to her kingdom, or to whoever it is that she loves, whoever it is that is important to her. That is the outcome. And I feel, because you're already the Empress here, that is the energy that is coming towards you. The outcome is that energy. If you can just look beyond the Hierophant energy, which is expectations of something from the old system of things, a very conservative standpoint. Maybe being a Virgo, maybe you have a list of things that should have, and it's not met. So that is your blockage, because you are judging the person based on your list. Of expectations. Give me a card for the Virgo, please, universe. There you go. Deep knowing. So this is trusting your intuition, Virgos. And be fair. To be fair. Yeah. Be fair to... This is like, this is like the Justice card. Be fair to others, but also be fair to yourself. You know what to do. You have the deep knowing. You are being guided by your intuition, and you know what to do. Okay, Virgo, I hope it resonates. And, I hope it helps. Let's move on to the Libra. Libra, please, universe. The Three of Wands, the Fool, the Knave of Wands, and the Empress. You might be connecting with a Virgo, or you might have a Virgo in your chart. So the general energy is the Tower, which is destruction, maybe a sudden change of things, unexpected. You have been waiting for something for some time now, and it's not happening, and it's giving you anxiety, and it created conflicts, drama in your life, and now it has to break down. It has to be destroyed. It has to, the Tower is about, Tower is a major arcana. It's about destruction. It's about, the divine destroying the things that you deem strongly built, but it's not, and now it has to come down so you can rebuild this again. So that's the Tower. Where you are now is the Three of Wands. So you already have a plan. You know what you want, and you already make some steps towards that thing that you are manifesting, that thing that you want. It could be from another place, far away from you. There's a distance. This could be a distance card, because this is you waiting for your ships to come in. Okay, you already invested, you already did your part, and now you're just waiting for your ships to come in. The blockage here is the Fool. I don't know if it's you, because I'm feeling too. The Fool is a 50-50 energy, okay? You want to, instead of waiting, you want to go towards this situation, person, energy, the plan. You want to go towards that energy to to make it faster, to move it faster, or you want to take the leap of faith towards maybe you want to escape. I don't know. Let me clarify the Fool. That's the blockage. Maybe you want to escape, but you want to give up with the investment here. Because it's keeping you stuck. Okay, too many. Because the advice is the Page of Wands. Look for the opportunity. Send a message. Yeah. You've been too much in your head. The Nine of Swords energy, which is here also. The Nine of Swords. This is anxiety. Because you've been waiting for too long, and now you just want to hide. The Hermit energy. You just want to hide. You are being the Fool because you have invested too much in this situation, and after you did that, now you just want to quit, to hide, to get away from the situation. The advice here is that Knave of Wands or the Page of Wands. Yeah, there's there's a new beginning for you here. The Ace of Pentacles is here. There's a new beginning that's very uh, solid, very tangible. But it's a seed that you have to cultivate. Okay, for this to materialize. The advice is the Knave of Wands, the Page of Wands, which is to see the opportunity that is being presented to you. There is an opportunity here for you. If you're just going to work on that investment a little longer, if you're going to see that the opportunity instead of taking off, taking that leap of faith to away from this energy, if you could see the opportunity in this will bring you to the Empress energy, which is the Queen of Queens. Someone is very confident, someone very grounded, nurturing, someone in power. The Queen of Queens energy, Libras. I feel the advice here is to don't give up on this. Whatever it is, if it's a business, then don't give up on this. If it's a person, then don't give up on this. Family situation, don't give up on this, Libras. One card for the Libras, please. The Fates. It's destined to be yours. The generation. The tower has fallen down and now it's time to regenerate. The tree is about to die. But look. It's growing again. There's leaves that is growing in that tree again, and it's blue. It's a very spiritual tree. Okay, so yeah, underneath that is the higher power. Don't escape from that fate. This is yours. Okay, Libras. That's what I have for you. I hope that resonates. Okay, let's move on to the Scorpios. The Scorpio. The sign that stings. Yeah. For the Scorpio, please, one more. Okay. Huh. Okay, the Hanged Man, the Devil, the Fire. It really wants to come out. And the Queen of Swords. Two of Wands. You are doubting yourself. Seven of Swords, Knave of Coins. Queen of Coins. Okay. I feel here that you want to go towards someone, offer an apology, being someone's good graces, because the Seven of Swords is here. You know that there is something that you have done that is very deceitful, okay, or shady. It's not necessarily about cheating. It could be about you realizing that a certain behavior of yours, because you're the knave, you're still immature. This could be the other person. Remember that energies could be interchangeable. Okay, because you are realizing that you might have done something to sabotage the connection, the situation, and now you want to move towards someone or a situation, but you are having the Two of Wands energy, which is you know what to do, but you don't know how to do it. Self-doubt. So, yeah, right now your situation is the Hanged Man. You know, you're just hanging there, taking your time, looking around, trying to, I feel you are trying to figure a way out of this situation. Yeah, because the blockage is the devil, which is, this could be about fear, this could be about you being guilty about wanting something that you feel is not good for you, or you're not worth you are not worthy of a good thing. No, because the hangman is also a martyr, someone who's someone who's sacrificing himself for the betterment of uh, the other people. This is with that light in his head. It looks like a scene to me, or a witch being burned at the stake. It's like that energy. And yeah, you are afraid that if you are going to move towards this person, maybe you are scared that it might not be good for you, it might not be good for the other person, or you're just scared of this person rejecting you, because yeah, I feel the person you're dealing with has some, you know, uh, the Queen of Swords energy is the outcome, so, and it's facing you. I feel the person you're dealing with has some scores to settle, but she's going to be fair. She's going to be fair and just. She just wants the truth from you. Yeah, that is the deception here, the deception part. She just wants the truth. And yeah, you're just hanging there because you're looking for a way out. You're scared. Of what might happen. And instead of, doing the right thing, and just apologizing towards this person, you are creating this Five of Wands energy, which is in your advice position. You know that you want to apologize. You know that you want to move towards this person, but I feel your fear is creating this Five of Wands energy, which is drama, conflict. It's a cycle that's been going on for quite some time, and you're being advised to get out of this. situation. You are being advised to, to stop the Scorpios. Don't get mad at me, but the Scorpios are famous for doing that, for creating. There's a joke here. I just want to share it, that only the Scorpio would break up with their person, got hit by by a bus, then only to have the reason to to pull that person again. Okay, the Scorpio are famous for creating, a dramatic situation to get what they want. That's it. To get what they want. And yeah, you are being advised to stop that. Because the outcome here, yes, the person that you are dealing with is, she's ready to cut you off. She's ready to, but this could be, look at that. Her sword could be the sword that might free you from that hanging position. Okay, her sword, her truth, the truth will give you the freedom that you need, will free you from this position, Scorpio. So yeah, if you've done something wrong, admit it, deal with it, don't create drama. Because this person is a fair person. She just wants the truth. Okay? She's someone who's, if you're going to bullshit her more, then she's going to cut you off or cut your head off. But if you're going to be on the level with the Queen of Swords energy, if you're going to, show remorse to the Queen of Swords energy, she's also a very fair queen. And she will free you from that hangman position, that stagnant position. Okay, Scorpio. So, let me get a card for you. Just one card, universe. Just one card. Observer. Fork in the road. The fork in the road is like the Two of Wands energy. Okay, it's not knowing where. You know what? You know the destination that you want to go to, but you are, confused what path to take. Okay. And observer. I feel this is the energy of the person you're dealing with, because she's the Queen of Swords, or he's the Queen of Swords here. That person is observing. This could be you also, because you're the hangman. Okay, you just observe the situation, look for a way out, but be truthful about it. Don't let the devil energy continue, the toxicity, the deception. Don't try to fight don't try to keep this under the rug. Don't try to hide it, because she knows. The Queen of Swords, she already knows. Observer is, look at the bigger picture. Observe things and look at the bigger picture. Look at that. What's that? A fox? A wolf? Looking through the telescope. Looking at the universe. The bigger picture of things. So yeah, be truthful. And I feel that's the message here. Be authentic, be who you are. Release this devil energy. Scorpio. So let's move on to the Sagittarius, the Gemini counterpart. Okay. One more, please. The Five of Cups. Sagis, what is it that you are so sad about? The Wheel of Fortune. Blockage, Two of Cups, and the Knave of Cups. Okay, the Lovers. The Devil energy is here again. The Five of Wands. So yeah, there's an ongoing conflict that's been happening here. You or the other person is fed up and ready to cut this off. The Devil is here. The toxicity in the situation, in the relationship. But the underlying energy, I feel this is a very spiritual connection, Sagittarius. So the underlying energy is the Lovers. It's about, choice. It's about choices, but it's also about union. You wanting to be with someone, to take that, because the Two of Cups is here also. Take that relationship to a higher level. You want that. That's the general energy here. But because of things that happened in the past, I feel everything now is, stagnant. Maybe there's a breakup here. Maybe the energy is very stale. Because your position is the Five of Cups. So you are regretting something that you did. You are guilty about something that you did. Or you're simply, looking back at the past and feeling sorrow and happiness towards whatever it is that happened. The blockage here is the Wheel of Fortune. So this wants to turn to your advantage, but this being the blockage, I feel you are trying to control things from happening. You are trying to, interfere with the divine intervention. This is divine timing, this is divine intervention, but you are trying to resist what is already destined. Because this is a major arcana, the Lover is a major arcana, the Devil is a major arcana. This is already, destined, and you are trying to fight it. There are so many soulmates energies here. This is a situation that is meant to bring you some lessons, and that is meant to bring you to that better version of yourself, but you are trying to resist it. So the advice here is the Two of Cups. Reciprocate that cup of love. You love this person, and this person loves you. Okay? So the advice is to reciprocate, because you are trying to fight it, and it's causing you too much unhappiness. I feel this is the destination, the Knave of Cups. You will heed the advice and offer that cup. It's a pretty straightforward reading for me. So why complicate happiness? It's there. It's already there. You may feel that this person is not good for you. That's why you are resisting this. And I'm not saying that this person is not bad for you. Okay? This person could be bad for you, but you know, it is what it is, or this person is the one that will make you happy right now. So enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. This person loves you anyway. And you love this person. Come to the edge. Okay, that's the advice. Be a risk taker, you know. Take the risk. Don't be afraid to fall. Underneath that is between two worlds. Okay, so that's why you might be between two worlds. You might be in transition from one life to another. Okay? You are in the process of leaving the old life towards the new one. But you are already engaging in this situation. Maybe you know that you shouldn't. That's why the devil energy is here. And that's why there's remorse here. You're in a remorseful situation. But this is already destined. It is destined to happen. And it's going to work on your favor. So yeah, I feel you are going to take that leap of faith anyway. Because, yeah, you are going to come to the edge. Okay, even if you are still in transition. Okay, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. I hope that resonates. Let's move on to the Capricorn. Capricorn, please. Okay, the devil energy is here again. It's been popping out. So many readings, the moon energies, the general energy, illusions, deception, Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Four of Cups is here. Okay. Someone here rejected someone. Okay. Someone here rejected someone who's, trying to apologize, offering the cup of love because of the deception that this someone did, because of the, shady things that, I don't know if it's about cheating, if it's about, secrets, lies, because the Seven of Swords is the card of deception. The Moon here is also about secrets, illusions, lies, things that are hidden. It's also about intuition and you being emotional about things right now. Okay. Uh, your present situation is the Eight of Wands. Something is happening to you or will happen to you. I don't know if it's already happening, but it's here in the energies. Something is happening to you very swiftly. You are not expecting it. Maybe there's a communication that comes towards you. Maybe there's an offer that comes towards you that you are not expecting already. Okay, maybe in the past you have expected it to happen, but not anymore. But now it is happening, or if not, it's going to happen soon. The blockage here is the Star. I feel this is you refusing to heal the situation. Because yeah, there is some deception that happened in the past. There are lies that happened in the past. Things are hidden from you in the past. And it puts you in that emotional state, and now you are refusing to heal the situation. You are refusing to, you want to hope, but you are refusing hope to prosper. You want to hope, but you are trying not to. Okay? You are not allowing yourself to dream anymore because you feel that it's just an illusion. To dream is just an illusion because the moon is about illusions. The advice here is to communicate clearly. Speak your truth. Okay? It doesn't matter if your truth is going to hurt someone. It doesn't matter if your truth is going to hurt you as well, but it has to be out there in the open. You have to speak your truth to be able to heal from this situation, from this energy, because if not, the outcome is the devil. The toxicity will just continue. And this is your card, Capricorn, the devil. And you are represented in the tarot by the devil energy. You may be dealing with Cancer, Aquarius, Star. Yeah, it's the Aquarius, fire sign or air sign. You are being advised to speak your truth. Okay, one card for the Capricorn. Exchanging gifts. And chaos and conflict. So the underlying energy is the chaos and conflict. That's that's the underlying energy. Exchanging gifts. I feel this is about the truth. Okay, You have to speak your truth. Yeah, you have to, you know, talk about it clearly with someone. The gift, the truth is also a gift because it will liberate you. It will enable you to move forward to the path that you really want. Okay? So, yeah. I feel it's a pretty straightforward reading. So, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Let's move on to the Aquarius. Aquarius. What do they need to know? Universe, please. Two of Wands. Who got this? I forgot. Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Hangman. Underlying energy is the Queen of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. I feel this is something that's, you know, you are dealing with a situation that you feel, this is a strong foundation already. You know, this is your Ten of Cups, your end all be all, your um, utmost bliss, your happiness. But there's a sabotage that happened here. Someone is, you know, someone's ego got in the way. There's an argument, a very explosive argument that happened, and I feel you're the one who won, and you're now taking a stand against the other person because you're the Queen of Wands energy here. Although this is a fire sign, but I feel this is your energy, the Queen of Wands. Okay, it's like you telling that other person that I don't care if you are my happiness. If you're going to, to create this conflict between us, if you're going to bring this toxicity in between us, then I'm going to take off by myself and take my power back. You know, the Queen of Wands is a very confident energy. She has her own moral etiquette. She knows what she wants and what she's a very good manifestor. She's a very passionate person. Yeah. So I feel that's you. Uh, your current energy is the Two of Wands. So even if you are in that energy, you know that you're in a crossroad. You want to move forward, but there is something that is holding you back. I feel you have blocked someone here, or someone blocked you. That's why the situation can't move forward. At least, if not in uh, the real sense of blocking, maybe in energetic sense, you make this person feel that, I don't need you in my life. You can get the hell out of my life. I am fine. I am okay. That's the Queen of Wands energy. And now, you just want to move forward, but you don't know how. You don't know where to go. The blockage here is the Knight of Swords. Okay, so you want to confront someone, or maybe this person. You want to confront this person. This could be interchangeable, okay? This could be the other person that you're dealing with. You want to confront this person, or this person want to confront you, but because it's in the blockage position, it's not happening. These two cards are about blocking. Okay, this is about blocking. You can't move on because you have blocked this person, or this person blocked you, but you know that there is a communication that needed to happen. There's a confrontation that needed to happen, and the advice here is still the Seven of Wands. It's about fighting for your yourself, fighting for your truth, fighting for you. So if you feel that this person is not if this person will not be good for you, for your highest good, then I feel the advice is to continue blocking this person. To continue, if he's trying to come forward with his version of truth, because this is a harsh energy. The Knight of Wands, this is a very rush and harsh energy. This is someone who thinks, could save the day. This is someone who's very, who puts his heart or emotions at the back seat, because he just wants to convey his version of truth. Because the Knight of Swords is someone who can easily, jump to conclusions also. I feel the advice for now is, you're doing the right thing. Just keep on blocking this person. The outcome for this week is still the Hangman energy. Okay. Things will not be moving for now. But I feel this is for your highest good, because the Hangman is also you seeing things from another perspective. You being able to gain enlightenment by being quiet, by being contemplative about the situation. You will gain clarity by being on this, by being patient, by looking at things from another perspective. So at least for this week, I feel that's the right thing to do. Keep on blocking this person and be on that Queen of Wands energy. You might be tempted to confront this person, to unblock this person, but right now I feel you don't, until you gain clarity in the situation. I feel Just have to continue to block this person. What is the advice here? Keep your peace. Okay. Work on your own peace of mind for now. This person is can bring too much stress in your life, and you don't need it right now. So just keep your peace. Yeah. This person, I feel this person made you feel orphaned or alone. And that's why you have decided to take your power back from the person you're dealing with. I'm better to be off on my own than be with an asshole like you. That's that kind of energy. Although that's more Queen of Swords energy, but that's the confidence of the Queen of Wands also. She's very fiery. She's very passionate, but once you pissed her off, then get ready to get burned. Choose your peace of mind right now. At least for this week. Let's see next week. Okay, Pisces. One more, please. Ace of Coins, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Swords, and the Two of Coins. Ace of Swords. So there's a new beginning here. Yeah. There's an ending somewhere in the past. So you might be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, and I feel one person refused to forgive, and this one person refused to let go, and one person, or maybe this is the same person, refused to let go, or refused to forgive, or this person refused to give more into the situation because of the heartbreak, the pain that this person or you have endured. But now there's an opportunity for you to start anew. There's the Ace of Wands, the gift of energy, a new passionate beginning, maybe with the same person, or maybe with I feel it's with the same person. It's the Six of Swords is something with history, and the Death card is there also. It's an ending and a new beginning, a death and rebirth. So yeah, there's a new beginning for you, a new passionate beginning, a gift of energy. There's also a new beginning for you in terms of maybe your finances. Okay, something tangible. Maybe you are starting a business, or maybe this is about a relationship, and maybe it's about planting the seed again. The Ace of Coins is about it's a seed that you need to plant, to water, to cultivate for it to be able to grow. But it is something solid, It has a promise of things, you know, being grounded and stable in the future, but it depends on what kind of energy you're going to put in here, Piscean. So the blockage is the Wheel of Fortune. Who got this? Sagittarius? So I feel, yeah, the blockage is the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel you're trying to fight the destiny. But let me see. Or is this a cycle that's, keep on happening? Because the Two of Coins is here. It's also a card of juggling, a cycle. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune is stuck because someone here is a Page of Wands. Someone here is, he keeps on giving promises that he can keep. He's biting more than he could chew. The Page of Wands with the Devil energy is a very toxic situation. I feel this is about, there are options that is available towards you or the other person, and that is creating deceit, that's creating confusion, that's creating toxicity. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is blocked. It can't turn towards your favor because it's blocked. Okay? The advice here is the Six of Swords. So move away from the energy that is causing this turbulence in your life, this chaos in your life. Move to a happier place, move to the calmer water. Don't waste these new beginnings that is waiting for you here. Don't waste this Wheel of Fortune that is wanting to move towards your advantage. It's working towards your advantage, but this is stuck because of this toxicity. Okay? So that's the advice here, because if not, if this is going, if you're not going to, move away from this chaotic situation, then you will be, this is the outcome, the Two of Pentacles, you will be in the position where you will just keep on juggling priorities, decisions. You will not be able to enjoy your life, to enjoy these new beginnings, because you need to focus on the pentacles that you are juggling. You need to focus on the decisions. You cannot let one of the pentacles drop. You will need to focus yourself on that pentacles, on the juggling act of that pentacles, and you will miss this. You will miss the Wheel of Fortune. So the advice here is to leave that chaotic situation, whatever it is. Leave that chaotic situation behind. It's breaking your heart. It's breaking someone's heart here. So, stop already. One card for the FICN, please. One card for the FICN, please. Alega. So if you need help for in dealing with the situation, ask for help. It's not, it's not there's nothing shameful about asking for help. If you need an advice, seek someone who can give you a leg up, who can give you extend help towards you. And I feel the underlying energy is no place like home. So what is home to you, Piscean? There is no place like home. Okay, so yeah, I feel that's it. I hope it helps and will help you to navigate the rest of the week. Thank you for being with me. Okay, and until next week. Bye-bye.